there. We are about to start our very first overland backroading trip in the Jeep, and I thought I would just take a video recording of our adventures so we could watch back later and maybe share with some of our friends. So we're back home the second time now because of things that we just realized we forgot after we left. So that's fun. But we have the Jeep packed up. We took 2 of our dogs with us, and we are about to go out for a few days and don't really know when we're going to be home, but it should be a really good time. We are heading down to Bend first, where we are meeting up with my brother and his Jeep, and then we're all going to take off together. So after watching a lot of our favorite YouTubers and getting online in some forums and finding out where's a really good place to just take this Jeep I have and go on little adventures. So we found this Oregon Backcountry Discovery Route, and we decided that we were going to start off with trying Route 4. It's from Sisters to Seneca in Central Oregon. And now Wayne is back, and we are done, hopefully, stopping back at the house for little things that we forgot. So we are doing this route number 4. This is a map that we bought online that kind of goes over the backcountry route, and it gives us information about where the trail is and how to follow it and all that fun stuff I'm going to learn on the way down to the trailhead. I've never had to really read a map this way, but this is a whole new learning experience for both of us. We have no idea what we're doing and have never done this before, but it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully not too stressful, but we have our dogs, we have each other, we have music, we have some movies saved on our phones, and we should have a good time just camping out in the woods. So like I was saying, this is the very first time we've done this, and we have no idea what we're doing. Do you have an idea, Wayne? No. So I, being the overplanner, made this awesome checklist that I kind of found from piecing together checklists that I found online to make sure that we have everything that we need. We will be out with no service and no resources or ways to get stuff. So I wanted to make sure we had everything. So I pretty much overdid it. But this is my awesome checklist with the different totes and what's in them and everything that I think that we needed, including like the dog stuff and what's going to go in each cooler. So if anyone's interested in this, I will be happy to share it. So far, I think it's going to be a great plan. And then I'll kind of go over later how the Jeep is packed up and what's back here and how we pretty much packed and prepared for this event. And here's another little cute shot of the doggies just hanging out. They love camping and adventures, so they're going to be really excited. So we're officially on our way up the mountains. As you can see, it's dark. We got a very late start after a delay in Bend, where we stopped at Naked Winery to get some wine and had some dinner. And we stopped in Prineville to top off on gas and ice. And now we're on one of the main roads outside of Prineville on the way to the Ochoco Mountains. And it's been dark for a while, so we'll be setting up camp tonight. Probably very soon, just as soon as we get out of the city limits and hit some dirt road. So yeah, we'll post again later when we set up our camp. So I meant to post last night, but we got in so late, we were too tired, we just set up and went to bed. But here's our camp for the day, or for the morning at least. We found my brother. He has a similar setup. And I have my coffee going. Let's see if I can turn this around. Maybe not, so you get a face of me. There's my coffee making. But we're getting ready to clean up and pack out and go out for the day and then stop again.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. you told me you don't really do commitment, trust me, consider your message received. When you said you couldn't take us too seriously, I must admit I was relieved, 'cause I never wanna play happy families with you, but
Alright, so we finally got into some good stuff. A little not crazy hard, but some bumpy stuff. And we're up just past the Summit Road, some beautiful campsites up here where you can pretty much go wherever you want and find a good campsite. We already passed a few rigs that had camped over for the night. So yeah, this is the actual fun part. The rest, that was just gravel road we did before. Sorry for the grunting. Anyway, so yeah, so this is what we'll do for the next little bit here. Alright, so here's the first stint. She's doing the morning shift we're on the historic Summit Road.
Hold on, this is Rocky. And that is why you strap down your gear in the back, because right now everything is getting bounced all the way around.
Yeah, the road isn't too bad. It's just a little washed out here or there, so pretty much we're not even in four-wheel drive, so it's not. And
it's not wet at all. There's no mud, no puddles, so it's really dry up here. So that's really nice, actually, to go here for your first time. Next time, I wouldn't mind a little bit more mud, but for now, this is good. This is fun.
And for future reference, it's the beginning of September, so it's kind of dryish season. I imagine this would get pretty muddy in the springtime, so. Yeah, So yep, we're plugging right along.
Yeah, making good time. I'm glad. The weather is beautiful up here. This is a really pretty area. Seen lots of other campers, lots of other hunters. I think it's bow hunting season. If not, everyone just seems to be scouting out their hunting spots. So this is a perfect area to do that.
Heading down through the trees. We're still up on the Summit Road. And beautiful country up here. But yeah, it's not too shabby.
Saw some great camping spots. It's a little too early at 10 a.m. to stop for the night, but I did find some great places that I would love to have just camped out for the day. So maybe we'll take a little bit longer and just kind of hang out at a site and spend an extra day out here. So pretty.
I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks of fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too.
Oh, it's hard to see them, but we found a flock of wild turkeys. Where'd they go? There. They got scared by us, but super cool. It's like the first actual wildlife we've seen this whole time.
we're gonna keep it low.
650, so this is a little rougher than we've been doing before. So this is fun.
We just passed the rough spot, so now it looks like a regular dirt road, but it's a little like, I don't think anyone's been on this road for a while, which is kind of why I overpacked, because I thought that the whole thing was going to be like this, and I was really nervous about making it with enough fuel, but it turns out there's a lot of paved sections and not a whole lot of this. This is my favorite part, though.
So blue, me pressing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright.
And we found a cute little campsite. We're all set up. It's only 12:30 p.m. So we're going to call it a day and just kind of enjoy this beautiful weather. We're all set up now. We're going to kind of start a fire and get some lunch going. And we're in this beautiful meadow. There's nobody anywhere near us. The dogs can be off leash. They're happy. Just gorgeous. So highlight my little dogs who love this stuff. They have their own little pen when we don't want to actually watch them and make sure they don't wander off. Plus Maya is not a fan of fire, so this keeps her a little bit protected since we're starting a fire right now. I also want to take a sec and show off this garbage that we kind of raked out of the fire. There's a ton of broken glass, shotgun shells, cigarette butts, just stuff that doesn't need to be in a fire pit. So tomorrow morning we're going to be scooping this out and putting it in our garbage on the back of our Jeep and taking this home to dispose of it properly, because this is just not okay to go back into the environment. But otherwise, it's going to have a nice big fire soon, make some lunch, and have a great afternoon. Back on the road again. It's the next day. It rained a lot last night, so we are wet and cold, but we're gonna keep going because it's still fun. We are same road, same path. This part you need an OHV sticker, which we both have them, and you can kind of tell why. It's a little bit of four-wheel required. It's been a lot of fun. Everything's making a lot of noise in the back. We did not do a very good job at strapping things down, which we might stop here soon and fix that. But yeah, it's going to be another fun day. It looks like it's not going to be very nice out, but well, we'll have a good time. I'll post up again later. I'm happy because we at least get to see some like mud and dirt and some rocks to climb over and some really actual, like, had to put it in for low for quite a while, so kind of makes it worth it to be out here. But we're having a good time. People are rounding up their cattle, I think, for the end of the summer. And we just passed 2 people on horseback with a bunch of dogs. And then a quarter mile up the road, we found the cows they were herding. So I don't know if we're helping them or hurting them. The cowboys, at least, I mean. But yeah, so now we have these cows. And I don't know if we should pass them or what the hell to do. It's kind of funny, though.
Yellowstone again?
Should we wait for the cowboy?
All right, so the cowboys said, just go really fast. They'll get out of your way. So we tried that. And all we did was make them take over the whole road. But I don't know what else to do. These.
Come on.
I mean, we're starting to pass some of them.
Almost got, there we go.
And they're babies, and they're so cute. Bye, cows. Bye, cows. Oh, look at that baby run. Run, baby, run. Okay. Whew. That was a little scary. Kind of funny, but it's cute. And just like that, we pop out of the forest and we end up in John Day, Oregon. Tiniest town not the tiniest, but one of the tiniest towns I've ever been through. And now we're on pavement, headed home. This is Highway 26, so it'll take us straight home. So that was it. That was a really fun couple of days out in the woods. We really enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll do this again soon. Also, want to add a quick little clip about how dirty my car got. And what the sad part about this is half of this is cow poop, which is really gross and quite stinky. But, you know, what happens when you have the cows blocking the road half the way here. So it's getting a bath in a couple of days, hopefully. And we'll get all this washed off and it will be actually all purple again. And now we're home. It's time to unpack the tent, air it out since it rained on us a bunch while we were out in the woods. And maybe give the Jeep a little bath, wash off what's left of the mud. The rain did a pretty decent job. But it was a really fun trip, and I hope everyone enjoyed watching our shenanigans and us figuring out what we're doing and our very amateur attempt at making a video. But that is all. Until next time, thanks for watching.